So, ladies and gentlemen, today we're going to talk about setting up a video or a photographic file for your presentation in Blackboard Collaborative Ultra. So this is me. When I sign on to Blackboard, I get a screen like that, and the first thing I do is come down here to the bottom right-hand corner where the two chevrons are, and it says open the panel. So I click on that and it opens the panel. Now this is in the chat format, which is the bubble at the bottom here. Now, when you go on, you are technically a participant. So as a participant, you cannot set things up. You could be a presenter, or you could be a moderator. But what I will do is I will set it up that you can actually present a product and set things up perfectly for yourself. So you'll notice that at the bottom here, I have the attendees. Just so you know, when I click on that, I get your name like this, and I'll have a whole slew of names, and right next to them is this Attendee Controls. So I will go in there and I will change your status from that of a participant to that of a moderator. When I make you a moderator, you then have this thing here, which is the settings. No reason to touch that whatsoever, because if you do, it'll change what's happening. This one, the square, is share content, and that's what you need to know. So you click on the shared content and you get all these things. So for example, the polling, when I've asked you a question, that's what we use for the polling, or I can make you into breakout groups. In the meantime, the top one is a share blank whiteboard, and you click on that, you get a screen like this. And as you're probably fully aware, we can take the pencil and we can draw on this screen like that. But we're not going to use that one. We're going to do two of them. The shared camera, I don't think any of you really want to do that because you're making a video because you don't want to be seen on the camera. So the shared files, if we click on that one, you'll notice here I have one file already in there, but you hit this button and then you find the file on your laptop. We'll take this one as an example. We open it and I can have multiple files in here. So first of all, I recommend what you do is you send your document, whether it's a photograph or a file of some kind, send it to me, and if need be, I'll change it into a PDF format or I'll put it into a PowerPoint format, because those are the only two formats that will be accepted by this system. So once this is downloaded, it's now highlighted. Don't click on that. This is just for you to choose which one you want. And then you hit the share now, and you can see you've got two pages. Click on the top one, and now it's shown in the screen. And that is what you, the participant, can see. But we are going to go more than that. We're not going to go to the slides. We're not going to navigate them. We're going back here to the shared application screen. So we click on the share application screen, and it gives you two options. The first option is already up and running, which is my entire screen. And I really don't think you want to do your entire screen because people will be able to see everything that you can see. What I do recommend is actually going to whichever format you have open. So here I'm going to click on Chrome tab. So what you'll notice is at the top of the screen, I have three tabs that are up and running. So the first tab is the Blackboard Collaborative Ultra itself, and that's down here. The second one is this one, which I'm using right now to record, is the video presentation. So it's the session in Blackboard. And here you can see this is the session in Blackboard that's running right now. The third one is Erindale Castle U-Log. And as you come down here, you'll see it's a third one. It's a YouTube file. So you click on that and it gives you two options, cancel or share. So let's share it. And that is as easy as you can imagine. So if you have a video that you've made, whatever format the video is in, if you have it downloaded to YouTube, then that's as easy as you could possibly be to just set this up for YouTube. If it's on a different format, just make sure that that format is open and ready to go. So that way, when you go into Blackboard, you'll be able to do it. Now, what does happen is right now that I'm in YouTube, you'll notice here it says sharing this tab with Blackboard right now. So if I come up here, this is exactly what everyone can see in the presentation. So if I decide to make this bigger and I come back here, that is exactly what everyone's going to see. Whatever's on your screen at that moment is what they can see. So here you can see nothing is going to be shown that you don't want people to see. So that's what I recommend you do. So it says here, we're back into the YouTube. We have the full screen. We can make the screen smaller again. So everyone will see everything on the side here. And then we decide to stop it. And when you stop it, you click on that. It is done. This is still playing on your laptop, but when you come back to Blackboard Collaborative Ultra, it is gone. And that's by design because you finish your presentation. And at that time, what will happen is somebody may ask a question, raise your hand. The chat box here will have comments, and you can read whatever a question that someone has sent. You can either type in your answer. In fact, if two of you are doing a presentation, I actually recommend that one of you do the talking and one of you can actually come down here and answer the questions. So that is how to set up a video for your presentation. And I wish you all good luck. If you need any more help, please contact me before Monday and Tuesday, because I'm not going to have time to help you 5 minutes before your presentation. Please be aware of that. Make sure everything is done and set up first. Practice and rehearse your presentation as well. And the last thing you need to do is, when you are online and doing your presentation, you have the camera. So the camera will show you. So you can actually do this without the camera being on, but I would like to see you. So please turn on your video, but you must turn on your audio. Otherwise we will not hear what the recording is saying. So always make sure that your microphone is on when you do the presentation. All right? Bye.